Desert Diaries. Week 31. Hello, Arizona calling. Well, another week and another I never thought I would say this sentence out loud moment. Right, well, this week I was woken up. In fact, the whole house was woken up by this noise. Imagine 4 a.m, you're fast asleep, and that is the sound that wakes you up. Now, it took a while, a few minutes, to realise what on earth is going on. And in fact, we realised it was coming from our mobile phones. And it was, wait for it, a tornado warning. An emergency weather tornado alert. Tornado imminent, it said. So my husband, ever the skeptic, says, it's a mistake. You don't get tornadoes in Phoenix. I said, I hope all the outside furniture's all right. He said, of course it is. There's not a tornado. How about we actually look out the window, I said. So we did. I put the outside light on. We looked out the patio doors and saw a palm tree, almost bent double, and 2 sun loungers flying across the garden. I think the alert might be right, I said. So we have no idea if this was the right thing to do or a really, really stupid thing to do. But we ran outside and frantically chased our garden furniture around the yard in the driving rain and put it all under a covered porch. Now, we must have been outside for a total of 3 minutes and we're completely soaked. And then, of course, wide awake. And it was about 4 minutes past 4 in the morning. In fact, 3 tornadoes touched down in the valley that night. One of them really close to where we live. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but there were tree branches ripped off, some damage to roofs. And I'm sure, on a lesser scale, lots and lots of garden furniture in people's swimming pools. Many of our friends actually slept through the whole thing, but others were really troubled, saying tornadoes are so rare that to get 3 of them in one day is really unheard of. The weather continues to be quite unsettled, actually. It's chillier than I ever thought it would be. I had to dig a scarf out the other day. A scarf! I know. I want my money back. I didn't sign up for this. Where's the sun gone? Talking of being cold, I took the girls to see Frozen 2 this week. And if you've never been to an American cinema, or of course movie theatre, as they call them here, I should probably spend just a moment describing them because they're quite the phenomenon. Even the most basic of cinemas, everything, as you would imagine, is supersized. The seats are like small sofas. The popcorn servings could freely feed a family of 10. The soft drinks like a bucket. But that is just for starters. Both the cinemas closest to us offer a dine-in experience. So going to see a film is like going out for a meal. You arrive, you're shown to your seat, you get a menu, a waiter comes to take your order, and the food gets delivered right to your seat. And do you know what? It's actually pretty good. You've even got a little call button on your seat if you fancy a top-up on your popcorn or an extra drink. You get a tray table, a bit like you're on an aeroplane, but proper knives and forks and loads more room, of course. And once you've eaten, you swing your table back out to let the waiter know your plate's ready to be cleared. And then you recline the seat so far back, it's basically a bed. I'm not exaggerating. You are lying down, watching the rest of the film as you digest your dinner. It's really quite lovely. And yeah, you can even get a beer or a glass of wine as well. It only costs $6 for a film before midday near me. So when it's boiling or freezing as it has been, or if there's a tornado, it's really not a bad place to hang out. I'll see you in the desert.